Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to show you how to take apart and scrap a hard drive, top to bottom. First things first, this is a scrap hard drive, IDE connector. It's only 80 gigs, junk. So, first things first, T8 screwdriver. Take off your board. It's the most valuable piece on this hard drive. Take that off, flip it around. Also, most of these are going to be T8s, but the older ones are Phillips, and some are smaller, like the newer ones, like smaller T's, but most of them T8. More T8s. There's always going to be some in the middle too. Another T8 here, another T8 right here. You can barely see it, but you can see it sticking up a little bit right there. That's what your hard drive looks like inside. Let's go over it. It's your palladium disc. Little piece of aluminum right here. Sometimes it's steel, you have to test it. That's our arm. Two hard drive magnets are always going to be right here, and a little piece of plastic right here that ribbon cables to the arm. And under here, we're going to have a little motor. And I'm going to show you how to get all that out. Alright. First things first, take off the screws to the hard drive magnet. That'll free up your arm. And after you do that, you're going to lift it up with a tool because it's going to be too hard to do with your fingers. And after you do that, take off this little plastic piece right here. That'll free up the A arm. You can lift off the A arm. Okay? After that, free up this piece right here. Take that out. We're going to pop it through the back. Push it. It'll come right out. And then there'll be two more screws for the hard drive magnet. And this is all free. This is all open. And it'll look just like this. Now, down to the good stuff. There will be at least 4 to 6, sometimes even 8 screws that hold this on. Usually they're T8, they can be a little bit smaller, so be careful. After you do that, this will either be aluminum or steel. You have to test it. Then you'll be able to easily remove your palladium disc. And this is what all your data is on. So if you're worried about losing something, just scratch it up, whatever. Okay, now you're down to here. Last but not least, you have your hard drive motor. It'll either be one of two things. What you want to see is this, 3 screws, because you'll be able to easily remove it. 3 T8 screws, pop it out. If you don't see any screws, unfortunately it's built on there. You're not going to be able to get the motor out. And it's pretty much junk. Once you pop that motor out, here's your motor. They're all pretty much the same. The other one was a little black, but that's what they all look like. And then final piece of aluminum. Okay. This is what your arm looks like. This is not aluminum. It's mostly aluminum, but unfortunately it's contaminated with this little ball bearing right there. It's steel, so this is junk. Usually this will be copper. This time it's not, it's aluminum. But if it was copper, I'd say cut that out. Piece of plastic. Piece of cloth. This is your little plastic connector. This is the part we push through the bottom. There are gold pins in here, so it's not something to throw away. Hold them. Once you get a bunch of them, I recommend eBay, but not everybody can sell on eBay. Hard drive magnets, nobody really buys them, but they're good to keep, so that way you can find out if you have steel or if you have something valuable. Like I said, you can't really do this with your fingers. Aluminum. and aluminum. Pretty good. But steel. Junk. Alright. That's pretty much it. Every hard drive is different, but once you do a few, you'll understand the basics. But look out for the bottom. There are sometimes screws on the bottom that'll release the A-arm, hard drive magnets, stuff like that. So look out for that before you torture yourself beating one of these things up with a hammer. But these three are the same. This is a 2 terabyte drive. The reason I'm not selling this is because it failed multiple tests. It's junk. You can see how this one's different. This is not T8. This is a lot smaller because it's a newer drive. Same thing with the top. But there will always be screws under this sticker. So, and this is your SATA connector versus IDE. IDE is junk. It's not worth keeping. Anything SATA above like 250 gigabytes is worth reselling, but you do have to test it, stuff like that. Alright. There are free programs out there that you can test hard drives, and if you're interested in some of them, just let me know and I'll send you a link. And if you have any other questions, please let me know. I'll make you any video you want. Yeah, a lot more to come, guys. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks.